sort of started me in the street just down the road from this this new mission that it gave me at the end of last video, where one good deed. Where at the end of last video we killed. My trigger stops off. We killed. For the life of me, I cannot think of her name right now. But we killed her because we found out she was a Templar and she was using us to steal the engines from, I want to say, her cousin. I don't remember the exact relation, but they were family. So there's this one and this one way up here, a case of identity. And I also realized that over here, World War I is open. So I could go in there and get the absolute last of the collectibles that I might be missing. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to save that for a little bit. But since it started me just down the road for this one, right here on this street corner, I'm just going to get up there and do that.
Someone help!
Aren't you bothersome? My sincerest thanks.
I'm hoping I used the gun to begin with. I don't know why I stood there holding a knife. That was Evie visits Southward Country. Jacobs has Attaway, Pearl Attaway. Ah! And shut down her omnibus. So this one I'm playing as Evie doing something in Southward. Just says she visits Southward. Doesn't say what she's doing. This ought to be exciting.
I will not build a single bus for you criminals.
Oh, you'll do as we say, Bailey. Or we're gonna have to pay you and your family a visit.
You leave them be.
Hey!
What's up?
After him!
Oh, no.
Here now.
Fuck. I know my ally's under attack. What do you expect me to do from this far away?
That's it. How'd it go? Faster!
Why did she only shoot once? Why won't she fucking... She doesn't ram in a direction, she goes only forward when she rams. So if I'm trying to ram any of these other cars, forward is my only choice. And it's... There we go. She won't shoot, she won't do anything. Not to mention that guy came... Like, they don't even care about him anymore. I'm not defending him. At this point, I'm just running for my own fucking life.
Slowly now.
Get back in Edward's cart to continue. What? What do you mean, war? I was never in that one to begin with. And I can't get in it if he's not gonna stop.
There you are.
What the fuck?
Take deep breaths. They're gone.
No, not for long. They'll hurt my kids. They'll I don't know what they're doing. My kids are...
Tell me why you've got the blighters after you.
The city's been turned upside down since Attaway Transport and the Milner Company went belly up. With no one to fill their shoes, the gangs made their move.
Well done, Jacob.
As
Well
is
done.
Bailey, the only omnibus builder in the city, they are demanding that I work for them. I know good men who want to form a united transport.
Why is that line so fucked up? Why was it
What is
bouncing
they
like
say
that
in
in the road?
America? For the people, by the people. That is our intention for the London General Omnibus Company. But those thugs got hold of the
Raise
deed
guy over.
to Attaway Transport.
At least it wasn't me.
To begin our company.
Jesus, this is really far away.
Mr. Bailey, I am Miss Fry. Consider me an... There you
Why
go.
are we stopping so far away?
Easy now.
Really?
Oh, come on.
Really? Really? You're lucky I can't fucking kill you.
Some woman.
Shh. No, she's not. I did see you. So you have it. Do not let the target exit the factory. So basically, I have to kill him inside. Shouldn't be too hard. I say that now. Watch me fucking up tremendously.
Yeah!
And does it have to be inside the factory, or can it just be, like, in the factory grounds?
Something's out there.
Oh, did she punch him in the nuts? Oh, that's not okay. Evie, you's a bitch. You're next. Where's... Oh, he's over there. Okay, so he's moving around.
Right. I know that
Here.
he is playing tricks.
Sure it is. Right. Shouldn't have to worry about you. Ooh, you're a problem. There's a lot more than I thought there was in here. Alright, so say I try right in here. Nothing here, right? Should be able to take care of you without a problem. But now I'm at a level low.
Should have just.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Need some help with that.
Please, let me go! She's a bit mad either, miss. Oh, shit.
I don't know why you jumped down at all, but, you know, I mean... If you're that eager to die, fine. I shall oblige. Alright, so let's go up. Stairs.
Please, no more. Hey! I surrender. Just let me be.
Okay, you're in that little room. You should be fine. You're nice and isolated. I could have just kicked her off. Why'd you go? Sorry. she is kicking him in. She is punching him in the nuts. And now it's just escape the factory. Can we do that? Oh, I was about to say, I'm out of the factory. What now? Jesus Christ, that sounded horrible. Alright. I don't need to go 300 meters up. Why does she make that sound when she jumps up? Like, every time she jumps onto the rope like that, she sounds like someone's just punched her in the gut. How's your brother? Not dead yet, oh? It's the first time I've ever heard somebody ask Evie how Jacob is. Usually it's everyone asking Jacob how Evie is. How's your sister? Still in the running, I hope. It's usually what they say. I might actually want to look up what kind of collectibles are in World War I, so I know what I'm getting myself into. I hate it. Sorry.
I sent Roth's men a message. You and your family are safe.
You are blooming brilliant.
You are blooming
Founding
brilliant.
members of the London General Omnibus Company. Good, moral men. All of them. We'll have buses rolling
All
before you know it.
3 of them.
Thank you, Miss Fry.
The gang's all here. If anyone knows where that's from. Schematic. Mirage schematic. And what the hell is the Mirage complex? Good lord, I know I got a whole bunch of shit in here. Oh, that's why she only shot once. I never upgraded Evie's pistol. Oops. Mirage Gauntlet. It actually is better than what we have. It's better than what Evie has. Correction. That's gonna have to be no. I'm getting so tired of every time I come in here, these say they're new every time when they're not. At least I don't think. Yeah, I did. She's got the same gun that Jacob has. I don't really think there's much else I can do to level up anymore. I mean, I pretty much got everything. Everything that I'll get, or schematics that I'll get, is not going to be as good as what I have. Let's go figure out what this means in a case and identity. Is it a mistake of identity? Like, what kind of mistake of identity? Or what kind of case, maybe? Questions that need answers. Is murdered in his home by Templar mercenaries. Hell of a way to go. Oh, we're on the cricket. This one's always precarious. Sorry, sir. Case of identity. Jacob intends to hunt down Mr. Dredge to uncover kids. Some couple is having some argument behind me. I heard her call him a cow. He called her silly something. I don't know what it was. Oh, leave it at home. Don't do that out in the streets. Jesus.
Bus feud ends in blood.
I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Go.
I say we stop this goodwill towards strangers nonsense and focus on what London really needs. Solid leadership, whose hard work will raise
Did you see
everyone
the
up
shadow
to
of that kid still trying to get,
as
like,
go the titans of
the
business,
money for
so
the
goes the world.
paper from Jacob?
You weak fool. Get a job.
The best guards money can buy won't do Mr. Dredge any good.
He was hoping for money for the paper, instead just got the paper back. Alright, so not killing any policemen. All targets must be alive to complete this.
Pardon me, do you do business at the bank?
What is that supposed to be? Kidnap. Oh, I need to take him alive. Oh, something tells me that's going to be very hard to do with this many guards around. Or this many policemen. I might want to go recruit those rooks there at the front, see if I can start some sort of fight and or riot to get the policeman distracted, and then grab him and run while I can. Well, not run, but grab him and go, basically. I pressed the wrong button, accidentally just put my gun on a kid.
You're with me.
Pistols at the ready. Sorry, just not enough.
This ain't good.
Where are you going?
Enough of that. I need to be somewhere else right bloody now. What's happening here? Did you hear?
Keep your
That
eyes ahead of you and
was
walk.
much easier than I thought it would be.
Come on.
All I had to do was start a little fight, and he ran right out. Isolated himself in the street. That was fantastic. I could not have planned that any better.
Jacob, it's me, Sergeant Frederick Appleline.
Freddy.
Sergeant, undercover. There's to be a robbery at the Bank of England, I'm sure of it.
Robbery? It's a fortress.
The boys at the station thought I was joking. Wouldn't be so funny if it was their life savings.
Who's behind it?
That's confidential.
Oh, come on, Freddy. I can help you. Imagine the headlines. Thieves caught in the act. Abeline right, all along.
Well, I suppose I can fill you in a little. Every fiscal quarter, a branch of the bank is robbed. Never the same branch. The thieves are supplied by Cockham merchants.
Thanks for the info, Freddy.
Sergeant, I'm keeping my eye on you.
Really hell-bent about that sergeant, isn't he? That's it? Well, that was fucking easy.
Omnibus companies on the rocks. Crowds wait for hours.
There's... Ooh, pretty. So that sucks. Let's see if there's anything I can craft that might be better than what I have. Wow, this is going to be a no. That's gonna be a no. Can you not? You need to calm down. Alright.
Paper in the meantime.
Alright, so other than the train, what memories do I have? I've got one here. A spot of tea. And oh, that's it. Just one. Not including the train, just one. A spot of tea. Wait, how many are here? How many memories themselves are here in sequence 6? Only 5. 2 of which I've already done. Well, sequence 6 is going to be quick. That's not supposed to pop like that. Oh, good God. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, it hurts. But, I mean, we're almost done. Let's see, miscellaneous. What are we missing in miscellaneous here? We're missing 40 chests in World War I. Good God. 2 locked chests in World War I. So we're looking at 42 chests in the World War I. 20 animus fragments. Helix glitches. They used to be animus fragments. Helix glitches in World War I. 3 viewpoints. Letters from the front. So basically this is everything that's in World War I. Everything else that's here is everything I've already finished. The illustrations, pressed flowers, royal correspondence, Secrets of London, and the beer bottles. For the life of me, I'll never understand why we're collecting beer bottles. Are they full? Are they empty? Do they mean anything? London Stories. Charles Dickens. Almost. Train hat out. Says I've done them. So maybe the train hat out doesn't have a mission for me to do. Charles Darwin. Karl Marx. I don't remember meeting him. And then World War I. I do not remember meeting Karl Marx. But, I mean, since sequence 6 here is going to be a quick one, I don't want to do it all in one go. Not too much, at least. I got 2 missions there. One for both of the siblings. God, I just can't think of the right goddamn word to say. It's great.